Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. My name is Apollonia. I'll be your host and caster today. And joining me this time, it is going to be CA, caster and analyst. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so excited to get into these games immediately with Team Gochi Gang and Team Log. And with the first map being Bind, I just can't wait for the bamboozling plays coming out for both teams. What about you? What do you think?
For sure. Today is day 4, and it is the last day as well for the round of 256. And starting from tomorrow, we will go into the round of 128. So let's see, the last few teams that will make it over to the next tier of the tournament. Remember, 150,000 INR up for grabs. That's the prize pool. It's going to be exciting. And let's just talk a little bit about our expectations. Going into this game, it is going to be Bind. And you did mention that, Bind is, we were talking about it. Bind is kind of, it's a hit or miss. It's either you know how to play that map or you don't. Because you got to, making use of those transporters, it opens up a lot of, map play. What do you think?
Yeah, it's also the only map where you don't have a specific mid area that you want to take control of. Like, you don't have a mid area that leads to both sites. So teams tend to play a bit more fast-paced, and they tend to try and get specific areas off. Immediately looking at the compositions, you notice that both teams have the Cypher, which is so important coming into this map because the Cypher alone can hold one site by himself.
All right, and yes, there it is. Round 1, we are on Bind, and just as how CA mentioned, there's not quite a mid here. You just need to go for one side or the other. And Gochi Gang Team Log, I've never seen that before, so this is going to be the first, and we can, look out for our favorites and what these teams have in themselves. Now we see SM coming through, looking at Hookah, finding the opportunity, might have thrown out a recon bolt. Jimmy is live, will push into showers. Not going to find anyone from Gochi Gang there. SM got their recon bolt, trying to look for that opportunity. And the first kill from Jimmy onto Fabian. Nice headshot using that ghost. And the KH is going to block a little bit of sight there. So this is a little bit of a slow round. We've seen a lot of very quick pistol rounds.
Team Log instantly getting that advantage here. The Cypher on the A side getting the peak kill. And you see Gochi Gang moving into the play right now as they try to get control of the B side with the smoke coming out. The recon bolt is out, they're planting the bomb, but oh, that's gonna become 3v2 for Team Log. So the spike is planted, they have control of the site, but they have the numbers disadvantage. And just like that, Team Log take the win.
Nicely done, Team Log showing their dominance. Now, this is just the first pistol round. We have seen teams bounce back after the second one because usually they will go on an eco. Just a quick look at that replay there. And Swagger.
Yeah, so like a key part about the pistol round is in the way the game works generally is the economy going into the next round, right? So like winning the pistol round is absolutely key because you start noticing that the other team has to make a call as to whether or not they want to get that Spectre in early or they want to save. And whereas the winning team, they have a very easy call to make by taking the Spectre, but they're pushing B mid here instantly and they get the peak. And oh, that peak just goes down as Team Log just making fast plays. But again, the Cypher on by himself on the A site, he's trying to just get as much information as possible. The flash comes out blind and oh my god, Team Log have Gochi Gang have absolutely no response to this as they're now down 3 members. 5 versus 2 for Team Log with the Cypher starting to move back towards B side. All their members are on the same side. And this looks like an easy 2-0.
Yeah, Jet's the last man alive and he's actually in base. So that is going to be the last kill. Flawless round. Nobody went down. And I think it's to be expected as Gochi Gang probably did equal there. But now in the third round, we can look forward to full buys. So quick look at this replay. And it's just basically Team Log running in. A very nice flash from Scargod here. And he does check for that Cypher on the left. There it is. Boom.
Yeah, so coming into a flash like that, at least I would suggest to like players out there, if you see a flash coming out, it's okay if you get flashed. Just shoot in the direction you think the guy is gonna walk in. So you might just get that blind kill anyways, or even if you don't get that kill, you at least deny the entry. So I think Team Log just catching Gochi Gang a bit off guard in the way they've been prepared for this game. Team Log just looked much more calmer and much more ready coming into this round as compared to Gochi Gang. Oh, but we see the push coming in towards B side again. So Team Log just adopting the same strategy going on, and you see the stage wall on the side of Gochi Gang used by on A side. But we get 2 kills for Gochi Gang coming out because this time Gochi Gang were prepared for the peaks coming out and the fast push into B side, and they were able to respond to it really well with the stage wall just blocking off A side completely. So Team Log have to reevaluate now as they start moving towards A side because they can no longer push B side.
Well said, and Ghostwalker will find Jimmy. Looks like the spike making its way onto A. Last man standing here. Saber finds that kill onto Ghostwalker. He's gonna put that wall, A shot plant. It's a nice plant, you know. You can take cover over at A, but let's see if it's gonna be lamps instead. Now it's a 1v3 situation. Will he be able to clutch this one for the boys? And this might actually be the first point for Gochi Gang, considering that they do have the man advantage. And there it is, the spray. But what's happening there? Oh, it didn't go through the wall at all. Fabian with that last kill. Not the best play there, not the best decisions, I would say, from Team Log, but that is Gochi Gang with a point now, so it's 1-2. Quick look at this replay.
Yeah, so you see, as soon as he gets that kill, and like you said, like a really good plant, you block off one half of the map completely, one half of the site completely, and you go for the plant. After that is where I find the play a little bit questionable because you don't want to really rush into the people coming in to defuse the bomb. You want to hide in a place and try to delay as much as possible because with the 2-0 lead, you already have the economy advantage. So if you're able to even pick off a couple of guns for them, not give them the extra kill, and just delay as much as possible, maybe you can even get the win. And even if you don't, you're at least able to save up your money and get the economy going.
All right, and it looks like there is a pause. A little bit of disconnection, you know, it happens from time to time. Actually, it does happen quite often. But let's just talk about, you know, these pistol rounds, they usually set the tone. But in this case, we have seen a lot of teams come back the moment that they can full buy. It's just a case that they are not as comfortable on the pistols. Now, between Gochi Gang and Team Log, I can't really tell which has the upper hand. It actually looks like, you know, it's an equal skill matchup.
Yeah, so for me, I used to play poker, right, when I was in university, and a lot about Valorant comes down to the way you play the mind games coming into the game. Like
Yeah.
the first two rounds by Team Log were really smart in the way they just the first round they played it a little slower, and the second round they just hard forced B site. The third round they repeated the same strategy, and Gochi Gang were ready for that. They got those two free kills onto Team Log going into B site, and that's when like the question comes in your mind, like should we be doing this, should we be switching to another thing? And the moment the question comes in is when the other team will look to pounce or exploit. So about what you said, like normally, yeah, you're absolutely right. If a team is completely prepared and they win the pistol round, it's sort of a snowball as they go from there and get the economy advantage and going on. But
Yeah.
here you see just this small bit of nerves coming in for both teams.
I know, right? You know, tournaments like this, it creates opportunities for you to play, get a taste at competitive, and hopefully try to make a name for yourself and climb up the ladder. Now, there still is a pause situation between both the teams, Team Log versus Gochi Gang. We'll be back very shortly with the games. We'll just go straight into the match, so stay tuned.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. And injustice. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. battle. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. The glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth.
Every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Of this night, come on baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't wanna do.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the LG Ultragear TEC Challengers series, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming headsets and AMD. Sorry for the delay, guys. It seems like there were a few client issues, bugs here and there, so we are going to start from scratch. Team Log versus Gochi Gang. This is the first round. Pistol rounds. Both these teams will start with a clean slate.
Yeah, like we've been ourselves just waiting for the games to go on, so the teams themselves,
Yeah.
with that wait going on, they're gonna be raring to go and just get into the action. You can see that with the push coming in directly into site. Great peaks coming in from Team Ultragear to make sure like they're able to get the advantage, and with the numbers advantage, they're just gonna go directly for the bomb plant now. And yeah, like we've talked about like the way you want to approach these pistol rounds before, like the fast-paced sort of get the advantage in terms of taking the initiative really early, and that's exactly what the attackers are doing here.
Indeed. It's a 2v3. Oh, no, it's a 1v3 now. As all the members of Team Log slowly falling one by one. Gochi Gang. Looks like it's going to be a win for them. Again.
Yep.
Gochi Gang coming in strong. And this is Ghost Walker, last man standing on the side of the defenders. Will he clutch this one out for Team Log? Looks pretty tough. 14 HP. And Saber will get that last kill. First point goes to Gochi Gang. Strong in attack.
Yeah, really well played. They're just able to use their numbers advantage really well. They got like these early peaks turned into health advantages, and in the second wave of peaks, they're able to get the turned health advantages into kills, and they just go directly for the bomb plant, and they're just sort of showing that they haven't really let the time gap between the technical issues to the game get to them, and they're basically utilizing the same strategy that they used when we saw them earlier. And that's really good for me to see from these teams, because you want to make sure that your mental is on point.
Oh, indeed. When you see a team, and it's very obvious that they do have a plan, a strategy, like they've thought it out before, it is a joy to watch how they coordinate with one another, considering that there are
Spike
5
dropped.
people in the team. There's a lot of people you got to get on the same page, and tournaments like this is the best time for you to show that off. And here it is. We saw Brimstone might just drop smokes. Looks like it's going to cover the defender side spawn of B side. Shohan here in defense. Hiding right around the corner. And Godspeed gets the first kill. That's Gochi Gang coming in strong. Most likely an eco from the side of Team Log, so it's expected that they might take this round. Would be good if they could at least get a pick-off or 2. And there it is, a spray. SM finds that kill. Double kill for him. Nicely done. 2 kills found in Hooker. And the spike is on site. Now Scargord takes down Ghost Walker. Last man standing is Swagger Core. And here he is, sees the Brimstone. And Godspeed, another kill for him. Headshot. Flawless, as expected, for Gochi Gang. But great start for this team.
Yeah, like really well played by Gochi Gang in terms of the coordination when they were moving in towards B site. At the same time, the Phoenix and Cypher taking control of A site, just sort of choking Team Log into a really bad defensive position where they're not able to actually take advantages in terms of the trades going into the game. And you see the fact that the small difference from what they did earlier is now in round 3, instead of going back to the B site and trying to force something there, they're switching stuff up, and now they're moving towards the A site with the Sova drone coming out immediately. So the smokes go out, and we see the Sage wall's been put up, but so they're gonna move for a direct push on A bat, but the Omen smoke coming out towards A bat 2 gonna deny that for a bit. But they just deny the wall and start moving in. And this is really important for Team Log to start rotating now. Because if I was Team Log, I would be thinking, hey, last time they went for B, so they're probably changing stuff up now, so they're likely at A. You see the ult come out from Swagcore to reposition himself, make sure he's not caught in a bad position. The first peek coming into this trade will be absolutely key because the person here will be able to get key information. And you see Swagcore just using his smokes, trying to get as much utility as possible. But the location reveal coming out from the recon bolt from Gochi Gang will tell them that not all my team members are here. And Team Log, though, on the other hand, do get that kill advantage. So Team Log just trying to take it slow as compared to their previous rounds. They are down a man, and now they're going to be rotating towards B site and Gochi Gang being rotated towards B site. And Team Log predicting this. You have Cypher basically set up, and as we were talking about before, right? Cypher is absolutely key on this map. He's able to hold the site down by himself, and Team Log just ready for the Gochi Gang push on B site.
There it is. All of Gochi Gang are supporting Spectres, every single one of them. Team Long gets the first kill, and there it is. Jimmy is live, finds one. So does Saber. Time is ticking. 7 seconds to plant the spike. It is making its way. He has to initiate this. Cover is needed. And oh, there it is. Attackers won. So while the spike was being planted, the rest of the team members managed to find kills across the map. But this is how you play Bind. You use up all the time that you are given, don't rush, and here it is. They attacked so quick, caught Team Log off guard. Didn't have just as superior guns, all of them had Spectres and players on the other side of Team Log. They did have Phantoms and whatnot, so this is a really good round for Gochi Gang. Quick look at the scoreboard, let's just look at that economy. And the attackers, of course, they are flourishing. Our two members have decided to keep the Spectre. Very nice management of credits there. And it's going to be an eco for Team Log. So we can expect that Gochi Gang is going to take this pretty easily. And in the next round, we will see if Team Log can come back from the disadvantage. And there it is, Scargod with the first kill.
Yeah, like really well played by Gochi Gang to get that round clutch through 4v5 especially, and now with the massive eco advantage they have, they're just pushing in. You see them instantly get 2 kills. Jimmy is live just dominating that corner. Scargard finishing it off with the triple, baby, and just like that, it's 4-0 to Gochi Gang. They have the money saved up. It was an eco round for Team Log, so they're not feeling as bad about it, and they will be able to come into this round hopefully with much better loadouts. Having said that, Gochi Gang just feeling ultra comfortable, and they're just going to be able to push through their victory in the first half of this phase. And this is especially important because as the attackers, you want to try and get as many points on board, because defending, especially on a map like a Bind, is much more simpler than attacking. Attacking requires a lot more coordination and team play as compared to defending. So yeah, you see the similar sort of push coming out from Gochi Gang for round 5 with Cypher, Sova, and going towards A site. Similar Sage Wall coming in from Team Log, and it's just coordinated scripted play coming in from both teams. But the one major difference is the Brimstone is slowly starting to get the flank on B side, and the peak coming in, but Team Log actually win that out, but end up losing a couple members on the other side of the map as Gochi Gang make that push. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, I really like this sort of map coordination coming in from Gochi Gang. Players on their map seem to be moving the attacking line further together. But on the other side, you see the Cypher now. He's slowly just edging around the back. And it is 1v4, so it's going to be extremely difficult. But can he get a backstab in, perhaps?
Well, I'm pretty sure once the Brimstone died, he did give the information. And it is taking Cypher a long time. So Gochi Gang, they are situated 2 members so close to the attacker side spawn. They have an idea. And we can see Sova pushing up, but there it is. They're going to come into contact with one another. Scar God will get that kill. Nicely done. 5-0. Team Log. There's a little bit of a struggle here. And they haven't got their footing just yet. Quick look at the scoreboard. We see that Saber has his resurrection up. 3 ultimates are ready for Team Log. And Gochi Gang, they have 2. And hopefully they utilize this. Neural Theft is available. And so is the teleportation for Swagger Core. Let's see how, they're going to try and pick themselves up. And like you did mention, it's easier to play on the side of defense, especially on Bind.
Out of my way.
And for the attackers, you know, all you have
Right here.
is you got to rely on your good aim or use the teleporters and have great coordination, which Gochi Gang is actually doing perfect.
Yeah, for sure. The op coming out for SMX will be extremely key this round if he's able to hold on to it and just get a few kills off of it. But you see Gochi Gang just sort of rotating back to their standard play style. They get the pick, Skargog gets the pick on Pokemon, and they're just able to sort of rotate in terms of drafts and strategies going into this game in terms of what they want to be doing. The playstyle coming for B site was actually just a feint, whereas the team on A side moving with the bomb on their Sage onto A side now going for the plant. Whereas Team Log, they're still unsure.
Gotcha.
They get picked off on the portal by Godspeed, really well played. And it's 5v2, and yeah, it's like you said, right? Team Log just seem to be caught off unaware. They seem a little bit rusty perhaps from the break, and Gochi Gang just taking complete advantage of it, and this will be absolutely key moving into the second half of this game.
Shohan, defending with his life, last man standing. He does have a Phantom, and he has no clue, but right round the back is Godspeed. Flawless round for Gochi Gang. And they are taking this game by storm. Quick look at this replay. And last two members, Ghost Walker here. He's gonna get picked off. He has a Sova behind him. But Gochi Gang, they're so quick to get all these kills. And you can see that their communication is strong, because they have all angles covered at all times. And you know, in the round of 256, we often see skill mismatches. We thought that it was going to be pretty close, considering that Team Log did manage to bag a round before we had to go for a rematch due to some bug problems on Valorant. But Gochi Gang, maybe during the break, they got themselves together, figured out what they wanted to do. And instead of an A push this time, it's going to be B. 3 on B long. And Skargog gonna pop the run it back. Checked all angles, no one's at elbow. Comes into the crate. And it looks like the members of Team Log are actually in hookah. I think he does get that information as his ultimate time's up. And we see all of those utility, the firewall. They are ready for action. Jimmy gets caught off guard by Shohan with the shorty. Saber finds the revenge kill. SF, Godspeed pick up one for themselves. Last man standing is Cypher and a Dream. Probably an eco, considering that everyone else had pistols. They did take down one member from Gochi Gang, especially with a mini shotgun. So that's good, I guess.
Yeah, it's decent, I guess, especially considering they were not really looking to get anything this round, like Shohan and the Shorty, for example. They do have their like power plays in terms of ultimates available, and the way Gochi Gang is looking coordinated, they need to start getting some points back now, because this coordination will pay off even more. But the fight coming in, Skargog just looking on point on this game. He's able to make these clutch plays every single round. His flashes have been completely on point, and I really like the way he's doing it. You can see it in the score points too, like 11 and 2, really well played.
Yeah,
So,
indeed, actually. And we see it's gonna be a bye for all of Team Log. They're ready, they're decked out. And Gochi Gang, oh my own gosh, I almost said the name wrong. Gochi Gang, very reminiscent of something popular, I would say. So Skargog, yeah, definitely leading the pack. One of the strong players, someone that we should look out for. I think he wants to secure the spot in the MVP. You know, get extra prizes and whatnot. SM takes out their recon bolt very quickly. Has the operator ready to make a shot. And there are two members just behind. Sage could wall B long off, and Hunter's Fury not going to connect, but Ghost Walker finds a pick off onto Jimmy. Headshot with that Ghost. Hunter's Fury from both sides, not going to find a kill. Gochi Gang finds themselves short-handed actually, and this might be Team Log's chance for redemption. The recon bolt not going to spot out any. Sabers will spray down the wall. Godspeed finds Fabian. It's equal now, and they are on the side. How are the defenders going to take this back? They too are in the teleporter, Omen and Jet. So all members of Team Log, they can come from different directions and completely catch Gochi Gang off guard, and hopefully they do that. Do just that.
I think the revive came in from Sage right there on the side of Gochi Gang as they look to get their numbers back up. And they, I think the key difference between both teams here is that Gochi Gang, whenever they move into a site, they seem to know exactly which angle their teammate is going to be covering. Like here, oh my god, the cage coming out, not going to do much. They tried to get that peek, but Cypher again, he's just Pokemake, he's just going to try to save, and he's not going to be able to accomplish much. Team Log on the other side, they're not really covering every single angle. What do you think?
Yeah, Team Log, I think they've got to work a little bit on their coordination, but the thing is that Gochi Gang seems very quick. The moment they take a peek, they see you, you're dead. They have got a lot of headshots, so the firepower in Gochi Gang looking to be much dominant than Team Log.
This goes here.
But, you know, we can see that Team Log, they're still trying to defend as much as they can. It is 8-0. Quick look at the scoreboard. And it's still going to be a buy for everyone, but the economy is suffering on the side of Team Log. So Ghostwalker has an op, 0 credits in the bank. He has to make this work. SM as well with the operator. Onto B-Long. And this time, not all of Gochi Gang are they're not carrying the spike, they put it in the safe place. They're gonna look for pickoffs. I think that's the game plan. SM finds Swagger Core. Team Log at a disadvantage. Can they look to equalize this, or will it be tough? Godspeed right around the corner. There it is, the Cypher. But Pokemake, not the first to take the shot, but he took the kill. Nicely done. One for one. It's a slow round, but we can see that all of Gochi Gang is actually on A side, and the spike is making its way there. This is going to be a safe plant for them. Shohan finds Scar God, and it's a 4v3. I think this is a chance for Team Long. I mean, I said it the last round, but hopefully it is.
Take flight.
You will not
If there is ever a time, it has to be now. Like, this is a full eco round. They invested. Oh no, the op just gets instantly taken out by Jimmy's life. Ghostwalker down. His op will be no more. If his team can't win this and take the op back, it will be absolutely key. And you see the picks coming off. It's 2v1, but the time's running out. And I'm not sure if Team Log... Oh no. That's really unfortunate.
It looked close, but
here.
very unfortunate for Team Log. Gochi Gang, they're very quick to respond, get these kills, and SM with 3 kills. Very nicely done, Saber with the last one. And it's 9-0 now. It's basically all or nothing, you know. 4 more rounds, and Gochi Gang just makes it through to the round of 128. And it is round 10, 2 more till the side swap. And, you know, maybe Team Log might fare better in defense, but, you know, you still, in attack, sorry. But you still gotta get those rounds. Especially being in defense, yeah, they should have more rounds, definitely. But SM with the flick, nicely done. Onto Swagger Core, throws out the drone, gonna scout for information, but we can see most of Gochi Gang hovering close to the B side.
Yeah, SM completely swagging on Swagger Core there. But yeah, like, even in terms of compositions, you see on the side of Team Log, the difference between Team Log and Gochi Gang is the Omen versus the Phoenix. Omen is, like, he is good, like, really good attacking on Bind because you're able to get these key cutoffs and then push through. So they might be able to get some points. They're trying to push B-side here as they get a couple picks. And as we noticed before, they just dropped the bomb off in a safe space. Go for picks. Now that they see that Team Log has committed to B-side, you see the Sage on the side of Gochi Gang just slowly, really fastly running towards A-side. They're going to get that plant. And once more, it's a repeat and rinse of what happened last round, where they're just able to take over a site completely and then defend every angle.
Yeah, actually their strategy is pretty cool. They put one on B-Long, one in Hookah, and then on the other side of the map, one goes by shot, another goes by showers. Whoever gets the pick off, the Sage will fall back, take the spike and transport it to the site that they've managed to take over. So that's a very good strategy. It is heavily reliant on their ability to get pickoffs, but it's a strategy here that Gochi Gang has gone with, and it works. So we've seen this pattern for almost all the rounds. Sometimes, you know, all of them just go for one side. So they do have, you know, a pool of different strategies, and they pick and choose where they feel fit, probably from the gun choices that they have. And I think that's really smart, you know, coming into a tournament with full-blown idea of what you want to execute. And now it is round 11. 10 is to 0. Gochi gang, they're comfortable, and they might actually just take this win to move on to the round of 128.
Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely key for them because, as you said, right, the having that like massive pool of sort of strategies to pick and choose from is gonna become really important as you go later in the stages of this tournament. Because the teams you face, you may not be able to get those pickoffs against them because they're just as good as you. So you have to switch up your strategy. But oh man, the 1-for-1 coming off SM, he still gets the op kill really well, but Shohan able to answer for his team. Shohan on the recon drone is gonna get caught out by Jimmy is live. And once again, just as you said, the Sage is now falling back. She got the spike, she's running towards B side. Like, really well played.
Yeah, it's a good strategy. It's working for them. And they always manage to get their plants off. And then it is Skargod with the last kill. 11 is to 0. Skargod absolutely wrecking. Let's have a quick look at the replay. So, just have a look at the mini map here. This time, they've all chosen to go over to B, but you can see that Sage keeps the spike very safe. So there's a level of trust. There are positions established in the team, and that's what we can see from Gochi gang. Cypher is a great agent to hold B on the side of on this map Bind specifically. But we can see 3 members on B, but Gochi gang gonna flip the script, not go for the same side, go for A side instead, and Skargod finds Swagger Core right at Lamps. Hunter's Fury is popped and run it back. Skargod is safe, has that HP, and they will make their way onto A side. Now, this is not very wise of Team Log to have 3 members at B, considering that they have a Cypher. You utilize his utility basically, and always have, you know, more on the A side. That's what I feel is best.
Going up.
And Skargod will raise the firewall, and a successful plant. How is Team Log going to get back from this?
It's looking really, really unfortunate for Team Log, and yeah, you said it absolutely right. Like I mean, I understand if you possibly don't want to run the idea of having just one member on B. Don't run the Cypher then. Like there are different picks for Bind which are really good, where you can stack equal members on both sides and sort of make that play then. But yeah, I completely agree. You ideally want the Cypher alone on B. No peeks coming out whatsoever, which is a really big mistake, I think, on the side of Team Log. They were always peeking. And the 4 members just holding off, like perhaps a ball off, A-Link, A short by the Sage, and that's how defense becomes really easy for the defending side on Bind. And I think we're going to be seeing that when Gochi gang switch over, as they have.
All right, on the side of defense, it looks like Cypher is actually going to be on A side. I think a little bit of good prediction there. 3 members on A and 2 on B. Let's see the strength of Team Log. They have to win 12 rounds straight if they still want to be in the running to go over to the round of 120. And there it is. Brimstone is spotted. Pokemon gets the first kill. Swagger Core finds Jimmy is live. And that is 2 kills off the bat for Team Log. Shohan with the shock dart. And Team Log, they're strong in attack. It's really unfortunate that they couldn't find a round in defense, or at least for this pistol round. Let's see if Gochi gang can come back from this. Shohan will find SF. Last man standing is Saber, and flawless round for Team Log. What is this? It actually feels almost unfortunate for them. They were struggling so much on the side of defense, but they just completely wrecked in the pistol round on the side of attack. And there it is, where Godspeed was caught off guard. It was a crossfire, nicely played. Not all players stayed on one side. And it was a successful plant for themselves. Now, quick look at this scoreboard. It is 1-12. One more round win and Gochi gang is set. So this is, you know, if there is the fight power and almost gameplay that is perfection, I think Team Log can make it. But that is just really hard to say. They're going for the same strategy for the push on A shot. They might like that A shot plant as well. Recon bolt lands in a good position, realizes that it's not going to detect anyone. Shohan with the drone Gonna find that opportunity, makes his way into lamps, and it looks like all of the defense have stuck to showers. There's a backstab from Brimstone. And there it is, Spike is planted.
Oh, the Brimstone actually ends up getting killed, and 2 kills going down for Gochi Gang as Ghostwalker finds Saber. Ghostwalker finds another kill with Swaggle adding up, and now it's 4v1 for Team Log. They're likely going to end up securing this round, which will be massive going into next round because their economy is going to be looking so much better. And yeah, like it's exactly as you said, it's starting to feel a little bit sad and unfortunate for Team Log because they're playing this so well. They're using the Omen synergy really well in their team. When the Omen throws out the smoke, the people in the path get blinded, and at the exact same time, one of his teammates is peeking, trying to use that blind to his advantage. So really well played, but damn.
I know, this is the strangest scenario that I have seen. But now it is going to be a full buy for from both sides. Let's have a quick look at that scoreboard. And there it is, all phantoms for the side of Gochi Gang. And we see Ghost Walker will have his trusty op. It's time for him to shine, pick up those kills.
Yeah, you see a key difference though for the way Gochi Gang is set up. There's no peaks in B-Long, they're just waiting. They know all it's gonna take is 1 round. So it's gonna be really key.
Yeah. Let's see how they're gonna do this. The spike will make its way up B-Long. And Gochi Gang trying to defend. They have that information. Team Log, will they be able to do this? Gonna capture that orb just for investment if they continue to win rounds. There is the Brimstone Molotov. Not gonna catch Pokimake. And just round the corner, there is Sage. There are 3 members on the side of B. Only 1 man at A, and Saber gets a double kill. SM finds one. This looks like it might be the end for Team Log. Gochi Gang wins this, and it is over. Godspeed finds the 4th kill. Last man standing is Fabian. He has the spike. Gonna run. Phoenix was in A the whole time. Has his crosshair ready. And there it is. Scargod with the last kill. Headshot. Defenders win, and that is Gochi Gang making their way over to the round of 128. Now, quick look at this replay.
Yeah, like just really well played by Gochi Gang to just sit in their positions and wait it out. Saber gets 2 key kills, and Scargod is just complaining to his team, guys, like, you have all the action, I'm just sitting here at A, and it seems like, yeah, don't worry, we'll let you finish off the game, and he gets that perfect kill onto in A bat to just finish it off. Team Log look really solid in 2 rounds, but it just showcases how important sort of snowballing and consistency is in this game. And they're just able to completely take advantage of the fact that Gochi Gang were able to be much more consistent throughout the game.
Indeed. Jimmy is live was the MVP of that match with, over an average score of about 300 plus, which is good. And there are special benefits if you are an MVP in this tournament. So great job to Gochi Gang. You guys have made it over to the round of 128. Team Log, they can always come back and try again. They did play pretty well on the side of attack. So now we are going to look at quick highlights of what went down with AMD's Relive the Moment. So here are some clips. And this is the pistol round there. You see Scargod gets that first kill. And let's just talk about, the pacing and the strategy coming from Gochi Gang. They won all 12 rounds on the side of attack.
Yeah, that's so rare. The fact you see like any attacking team winning every single round on their side. And I think it's like a lot due to the mental of Team Log, because at the initial stages you did see them just sort of holding back and waiting out using their Cypher utility. But as we got to like round 5 or round 6, like Gochi Gang sort of change in turn the way they played. Sometimes they played really fast. Sometimes they're just they put the spike back and they played slow, looking for picks. That sort of got to Team Log, I think, and they started to panic a little bit with the multiple members coming in B site with Cypher, and that eventually caused the loss.
Indeed. Very well played. So Team Log, they did struggle to defend, and we did mention that they didn't really utilize the Cypher It's always great to have a Cypher take care of a site by himself or with one backup. And, the rest of the members can be on the other side. If you're not going to use Cypher that way, like you mentioned, pick a different agent. But Team Log, they might come back in another tournament and show us how they're going to do it and this time be successful. GG, well played to them, but ultimately, congratulations to Gochi Gang. Can't wait to see them again. And next up, it will be Zion Esports versus FAR ANF. We'll be back very shortly with the game number 2 for today. So in the meantime, you can watch the highlights. If you want to go shopping, check out the links in the description. We have a 10% off coupon code for JBL headsets that both me and CA are using. They're amazing.
They
So
are, they
until then, stay tuned. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're young,
Ultragear gaming monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. We are back with game number 2. It is not what we scheduled, so the new teams that are playing is Team Pegasus versus Gladiators. Now, this is going to be the first time for me seeing them, and the map is going to be Bind again, so that is a popular pick.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get to see a bit more contention happening for the map, and we'll actually get to see the various ways teams can sort of innovate and find new angles to go at in Bind that we were expecting to see in Game 1, but we didn't get to see as much. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Like, what about you?
All right. So the last game in Bind, we saw one team, which was Gochi Gang. They made it over to the round of 128 as they won, and they had a very good strategy of putting two players to look for opportunities on both the different sites, and the last man will be there for backup and take care of the spike. So the duo that successfully infiltrates a site, they will rotate almost immediately. Some rounds, all of them would rush B. Some rounds, all of them would rush A. So let's see if we see that from the side of the attackers. And on defense, I'm hoping to see, if there is a Cypher, like we mentioned, Cypher to stay in B or one side of their choosing and just, utilize all of those Cypher abilities that he has to basically, like, he's the best defender, I would say, in my opinion. What about you? Who's like,
Choose your
one of those
agent.
controllers that you really, really like?
Yeah, like on Bind especially, Cypher is just too good because
Right.
the way you can position your camera, you can put your camera right above to like sort of look at the window, and then you can trap the other entrance, and that way you can just sit in the hallway and like look and wait for people to come in. And the way Bind works is like unlike like other maps, like unlike Ascent or some other map, it's actually a place where you have to make the play instantly. Like Bind, you have to go instantly. So Cypher just sort of dominates. I'm really looking forward to maybe seeing some new strategies come out from teams where they don't pick the Cypher and they go for like a sort of surprise the other team plan, and maybe that will work.
All right. So remember, guys, this is day 4, round of 256. And this is the last day for these rounds. Tomorrow we will start the round of 128. So last few teams, they're going to try and qualify. Gochi Gang won the first. Let's see if it's going to be Team Pegasus or Gladiators. So I got an update that both the teams, they are experiencing a little bit of a technical difficulty, connection issues. There are bugs regarding the Valorant client. So sit back. We'll be back very shortly with game number.
Out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're young, baby, while we're
Alright,
This
ladies
is
and
nice.
gentlemen, welcome back
goes
to
here.
LG Ultragear Valorant Challenger Series, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD, and brought to you by the Esports Club. We're back for Game 2 of Valorant action for you, and back on the bind map, we hoping we would see the Cypher pick, and it came through for both teams. You actually see a really similar composition for both teams, with the only exception
Smoke's
being the
down.
Reyna for the Brimstone. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good choice because Gladiators is starting out in attack and Team Pegasus is starting out in defense. So the Brimstone is very fitting for the side of defense. And Reyna, great duelist. Her layers, amazing. Creates opportunity. You can infiltrate. Let's see how they are going to utilize that pick. Razel, he has the spike, but he's going to be the first man to push into Hookah. If he goes down, he
Revealing
is
area.
definitely going to give away that
There they
information. Recon Bolt is going to spot out Cypher. He has that info, sees the Omen, stops for a bit, sprays, but Executioner will take him out. And Dark Alpha, 2 headshots on that Ghost. Brilliant defense. And this is a Cypher I like to see. 2 men left on the side of Gladiators. Immortal is going to get that revenge on Dark Alpha. Picks up his Ghost. thank you very much. Immortal here. 4v2 situation. And there is a backstab in Hookah, so they have to play this carefully. Dogsen will find the Omen. Executioner will take down Immortal. Very well played, I would say, by the Cypher. Only man to go down from the side of Team Pegasus. Great defense in this first pistol round.
Yeah, he shows us exactly what we were looking for last game, right? Like, he just waiting in the back. He gets spotted by Recon Bolt, and he's unfazed whatsoever. He's like, I don't care. You know that the Cypher in the bind map will be alone on B side, or like have maybe one support, which is the Omen. And you know you have to come to me. He creates so much time and space for his team, and his team are able to come around and get the key victory for them. Now you see Team Pegasus answering back with the B push, and like, yeah, I completely agree with what you were saying. Reyna is a really good pick on this map, especially because of the short hallways that exist in the way her eye denying ability works. And now you see them moving towards, you see them moving towards B hookup. And, oh, peek coming in from Reyna as, oh no. The peek coming in from Reyna, and you see the fact that the Gladiators actually won. The defenders actually won the first round in terms of economy advantage because they all have the Spectres as compared to pistols on the other side.
Alright, Gladiators coming in strong. I think this is going to be a wild game. Hopefully it is. We get a lot of nail-biting action at the edge of your seat. 7 HP for unofficial AJ as he tries to lead this push into Hookah. Clue OP. Just hiding beside the dark cover. Not too bad of a position. We'll move to B long and check for enemies. Little do he know, all 3 of them are in Hookah, waiting for the right opportunity. 30 seconds left on the clock. Are they going to go for their rotate instead? Yes, they are. We can see it's a 2v3 situation. Now, Brimstone might have an idea of what's happening. He's making that rotate as well. AJ throws out that dark cover. Cuts off vision on a shot. 12 seconds left. They have to get the plant off. And that is the Sage barrier. Brilliantly placed. They can go for the A-shot plant. And Cypher Trap. He's hiding. Newell finds Greyface. 2v2. This could be a comeback for Team Pegasus. And Gladiator to win one. Newell. Double kill. Onto an unofficial AJ. Last man standing. Spike is planted. This is a good position where Sage is at. But Newell with the triple. Nicely done. It was 2v3. Not a problem for him. And he's going to take that defuse. Sova was there for moral support. But very well done by Team Pegasus, I would say.
Yeah, like, especially Newell, he sort of had the intuition that they might be going back to A. And he's rewarded for that intuition with the triple coming in. You see again the sort of fact that he has a Spectre as compared to everybody has pistols. Combined with his really good aim, he's getting those headshots in. He's able to get the triple, get the defuse, and now all of Pegasus is going to be completely stacked up. I expect maybe 1 or 2 members might hold on to their Spectres, but everybody else is going to be on their main guns, like either the Phantom or perhaps even an Operator.
Alright, let's have a quick look at that scoreboard. And Raziel is going to spot a shotgun, a Bucky actually. Not optimal buys on the side of Gladiators. Granted that they did lose the first 2 rounds. And Team Pegasus, they're fully decked out, ready to defend.
I have the spike.
And Spike, pass from Sova to Omen. Dark Alpha here, watching Hookah gets the first kill. And there it is, a spray. He has information, the spike is dropped. Not very smart of Gladiators, I would say. Neural Theft is used, he gets that information. And Sage, the third man pulled down. This is going to be the 4th kill. Switches to a pistol, backup is here. Clue OP with the Bulldog. Last man standing is the Cypher. Greyface, this is going to set Gladiators behind a lot more. 1v5, does not look very bright. Dog scent wraps that round up. Flawless by Team Pegasus. But man, oh man, Dark Alpha with the triple. Almost a quadra. Utilizes that out at the perfect moment. Good round for Team Pegasus.
Yeah, brilliantly played by Dark Alpha. I'm so happy and I'm so glad to see the Cypher being utilized so well by him. He is showing us, you see these like really ingenious sort of traps coming out, like, because you ideally don't want to place traps in position that your enemy is expecting it, and you want to set up the trap in combo with the cage to get that extra advantage. But now you see Gladiators just sort of switching the script, trying to move towards A side. They are revealed though, and they do lose a man in terms of the Sage. When Doxen get the pick, they're gonna lose another. Oh no, that's a kill for the side of Gladiators as Reina moves in. She's gonna put out the deny, and the paranoia comes in from Omen, and that does blind the Reina, and they're not able to get the kill. 2 versus 2 for each team. Now it's 3 for 3. And the last kill coming in for Clue Up against Greyface, and Executioner also grabbing a kill. And Team Pegasus just looking too strong for Gladiators to answer to. They're able to answer whichever push Gladiators choose to go for, and just come up strong and answer it really, really well. I really like the fact that Team Pegasus is really strong on the retakes here, because that's a really key strategy that really good teams need to get down. It's really hard to take back a site that you've given control of, and Team Pegasus is really doing this well with really good coordination.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Indeed. Execution there.
Here. Yes.
He was there with 3 kills. Nicely done. And we move on to round number 5. Still a round Gladiator has yet to win. And looking at all the items, oh, that's going to be a light armor for Immortal on the side of Gladiators. But other than that, everyone is decked out. They have their guns. They are ready. And we can see the spike. It's in a safe spot. Reina's going to pick it up. Dog sent here on a shot. Classic defensive move to put that barrier there to stop the usage of the teleporter and to stop the A push. We can see the round prior to this, they anticipated that all of Gladiators will be on A side, so they did win that. And we can see that now there's 2 at B, 3 at A. Information of the barrier breaking. So Sova's going to rotate, but here's the hack and bamboozle from Gladiators as they are looking to change their option of the A side. 2 trap wires are blocking Hookah. They're in there. And there is the cam information. All of Team Pegasus, they're going to go for this rotate here. Gladiators are going to make it through. Greyface gets the opening kill onto Dark Alpha. Executioner here. Then an Odin I see. And there it is! Triple kill on that Odin! 2 of them headshots. Nicely done! And that is how you defend the site. Doesn't matter that he lost his Cypher there. But Newell with the last 2 kills. Brilliant double. Team Pegasus goosebump worthy. Flawless round. Sorry, not flawless, almost. But very well played. Anticipation, communication on point.
Yeah, the entire, the way the fight worked was so well synergized. You see the Cypher information coming in, and then this Odin play. Oh my god. That is so satisfying. Executioner just executing every single member of Gladiators coming from that window. 5-0 to Gladiators, sorry, to Team Pegasus. And with Gladiators buying Spectres last round, they're not going to be able to afford a full buy this round, perhaps. So this round is going to become really important. If they don't manage to get a point or 2 moving into the next few rounds, their economy is really going to start snowballing downwards.
Oh, indeed. Well said there. And Operator on Immortal. He's ready for that. Has his Resurrection up. Might not want to be the first one to die. Pretty sad if a Sage dies first and she has the ulti. Yeah. Can't utilize it. It's very important. Execution with a headshot on Raziel. What are you doing up on that crate? Just completely caught that Sova off guard. No time.
Shadows traveling.
Change his crosshair's position. An Executioner here watching B-Long. As his trusty Cypher will be in Hookah. Dark Alpha, that is. Dark cover. Gonna cover it up just a little bit, but Gladiators at this point, they should look to rotate, switch up their strategy. The wall has blocked, but Dark Alpha will find that double. Nicely done. Last man standing, unofficial AJ. He's gotta be careful. He has the spike. And Dark Alpha, the absolute madman, is gonna throw that camera. Dog Scent, however, picks that kill up. Flawless by Team Pegasus, showing pure dominance over Gladiators.
Yeah, they're completely coordinated in terms of the strategy they want to employ. they've covered A long, as you can notice, completely with trapwires in both the entering area near the portal and the entry area to the site.
This is my
And
best.
Dark Alpha on the Cypher is sitting in the B hookah, sorry, not
It goes
A long, B
here.
long. And he's sitting in B hookah with the camera just ready to pop whoever comes in.
That goes
We've
there.
already
Wow,
seen
this
that
is a
he
nice
has
spot.
really good shooting, getting the headshots in. This is really smart coming in from Team Pegasus into this game. Gladiators trying to switch it up once more with moving towards A side, the Paranoia smokes coming in, and they're going for a fast push. They get 1-for-1 trade coming out as Doxon gets Immortal and he gets killed himself. The Reyna pushing in though, and Gladiators making a good push, but their spike carrier goes down as Clue OP gets a kill. Neil finishes it off with 2 more, and that's an easy peasy win for Team Pegasus as they take it to 7-0.
Alright, so usually in the round of 256, we do see skill mismatches, and Team Pegasus, they seem to be the dominant one. Gladiators must be that team, trying their hand at competitive. They are still fighting with all the spirit that they have, and we can see that they're not giving up. All players are there, but the defense coming up from Team Pegasus, how fast the communication translates. You can see that this team means business, and I'm glad to have seen it. So let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. Have a look at who's leading. Dark Alpha, just Executioner behind him. That's all right. He's pulled off some insane Odin plays. He's trusting that, I would say. Oh, and Kluo! Dog Scent as well, picking up that kill. The recon bolt spots them. Very well played. Dark Alpha with the double. This man is on a rampage. Unofficial agent will find one. Last man standing, that is him. But what was that teleport? Not gonna happen as Doxen finds his second kill. Team Pegasus, this is a walk in the park for them. They're making it seem easy. And Gladiators, they really have to try something different. The waiting game is not gonna happen because if they aren't going to find them, Team Pegasus will push out. And we can see that very evidently.
Yeah, so like ideally
goes
in
here.
such a situation where like you're just sort of down many rounds,
This should
you
goes
want to
there.
just take a step back and be like, guys, it's okay, we're on the attack. We have a similar composition where we have the Cypher to be able to hold the site. We just need to get like maybe 1 or 2 points, and then maybe we can pull it back when we're defending. And you see that push coming in from them again onto A side. This time they're going a little slower as the Omen smokes Heaven and the portal side here. The Hunter's Fury coming out from Clue trying to get some information though. He's not able to get any tags. And this is just like, this is the case of, as you said, the skill match coming in as Newell gets a kill on Immortal. We can see that it's really obvious that Team Pegasus have sort of practiced it. The counter Hunter's Fury coming in from Raziel as he actually manages to get a kill for himself. But Team Pegasus is just unfazed. They stacked on the gold in terms of the bank. They're stacked with their ultimates. The revive comes in, and they're just able to clean up when Gladiators try to make that push in, and it's 9-0.
All right. And there it is. 9 rounds in the lead is Team Pegasus on the side of defense. Look at their credits. They have a lot of money. They're flourishing in wealth. And Dark Alpha remains at the top. Executioner is going to be known for his signature Odin. We see that sometimes, if teams are trolling, having fun. But Executioner, I kind of feel like this is his go-to gun, considering that he has not really changed his option. And I like that the Omen and Cypher paired up at B. And they have the other 3 teammates. Newell kicks things off with a headshot. And there it is, the AWP. Clue OP getting chased down. Is he going to find another? The it does not connect. Newell finds one. Raziel. The kill. 2-man standing. Clue up going to be taken down by Raziel. 3v2 situation. Team Pegasus still in the lead as Newell gets the third. And there it is, Executioner with the Odin spam right to the head. Raziel is taken down. 10 rounds in the lead. Team Pegasus.
And the confidence on Cleo P there to like peek like so forward with the operator and then get that flick kill is just so nice to watch. He gets that headshot in, going really well. He does end up getting taken down, but he gives his team the information that hey, they're all here. Neil and Executioner just end up coming from the back and just they're able to clean it all up. And we're sort of seeing from both game 1 and game 2 teams sort of just snowballing their early advantage and using their extra skill and coordination to take over, and that's exactly what's happening. The Sage pushing in, she's gonna just get taken
I
down
know
instantly.
exactly where
And
you
the
are.
Neuro Theft coming in from Dark Alpha to find exactly where all of Gladiators is. The unofficial AJ did, oh my god, he did teleport in behind Team Pegasus, but he just gets caught out, and now they're down as well. That's gonna end up being 11-0. And I want to take this opportunity to touch up
I
on
know
something you said.
exactly where
Like,
you
the
are.
Odin, yeah, like, we don't regularly see it, right, in competitive gameplay. But I really like the fact that they've gone for this sort of mixed composition of not just characters that you normally see, but guns too. They have specific roles assigned to each player, where Executioner is able to back up Dark Alpha's information. Because usually when you get spotted by a Cypher, you end up going
This goes
behind a
here.
wall, and you can use that Odin to exploit the fact that the other team is behind the wall and wall bang the heck out of them and just
This should
try to get that
goes
extra
there.
health advantage.
Indeed. And we are moving on to the last round
This-
because the
this
swap
should do.
Team Pegasus haven't lost the round at all. They can try to go for, clean victory. And Executioner right there. Double kill on that Odin. He's not given a chance, and that's the third kill. Will he make the fourth? Nope, Vital will take him down. Dark Alpha, however, trusty backup. That's his favorite duo. Last man standing, Dark Alpha with the double kill onto Greyface. But it just gets me every time that Odin spam. Nicely done by Executioner.
Man, it's like gladiators are, it's like French 19th century, where like gladiators are these like poor people walking into the guillotine, and Executioner is just like chop, 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 killing them one by one, and it's so satisfying to watch as a spectator, because I mean, it's not satisfying to watch the 12-0, I'll give you that, but it's so satisfying to watch how well he's able to pilot this gun. As you said, it's probably one of his signature guns, and it's really nice to see him sort of equip it so well and show our viewers exactly the different ways you can use, like, not just the Phantom and Vandal, but like other guns in this game.
Smoke's down.
Indeed, and Odin isn't cheap. It costs over about 3,000 credits. Yeah, 500 credits. And there it is, Newell with the pistol. Now it's the side swap. We'll see Team Pegasus on the side of attack, and they are just as aggressive as they are in defense. Gladiators will lose one man, and will they be able to defend this? Dark Alpha shot down to 75 HP, and there it is, confronted by two. The spike is planted, however. It's an A-shot plant, and he has 25 HP. Dark Alpha, he will back away, waiting for the right time. There it is. They have to walk past, and Greyface finds one, so does Raziel onto Dark Alpha. Newell gets a return kill. 2v2 situation. And the Gladiators, they seem a little bit more confident on the side of defense, but no, Executioner is going to take out Greyface. 2v1. Last man standing. Where are you? You are on site. Executioner with 29 HP. But it seems that Newell, he's healthy. And this could be a victory for them. And there it is, Newell with the triple kill to round that off. 13-0. Team Pegasus, they take the win. Move on to the round of 128. Here's an instant replay of that last kill. And Newell just waiting for that opportunity. Executioner watching shot. Good choice, Newell with the last kill. Quick look at the scoreboard. Dark Alpha right at the top. 15 kills, combat score the highest. There was a lot of action at B side where he was defending. So it's understandable. Executioner will come in third, but Newell as well carried his load while he was on the A side. And that was a really great game. I would say GG well played to Gladiators. They did try their best, but Team Pegasus, congratulations. Ultimately, you guys make it over to the round of 128. Now, what are your thoughts on that overall match, CA?
I mean, I feel like game 1 and game 2 combined could have been like a total match. We saw attackers domination coming in game 1, defenders domination coming in game 2. So game 3, guys, that's where we're gonna see like a completely hotly contested game where both sides end up fighting against each other. But to be serious, like, I really want to point out how well Dark Alpha played that game. In multiple rounds, he's able to utilize his utility and not just like get information, but like he has such good aim. He's able to get kills off of his information, multiple kills. We all know how good Executioner was. Newell was like the silent assassin in the background, the one we didn't really get to talk about much, and he just pulled it off so well.
All right, so let's look at a few highlights through the AMD's Relive the Moment. and this is the pistol round. So let's just talk about this game. You did mention Dark Alpha on that cipher. He was very comfortable with that pick. And here, this is the first round, and I remember that he got a double kill right off the bat. And there it is, just in line, both headshots, very well played. And we also wanted to see a cipher flourish on Bind. We didn't get to see that on the first game, but the second game, it's like they heard our prayers, ask and you receive, and Dark Alpha just knocks it out the park. And Newell here, he was mostly on A side, also had very good defense. He did get multiple kills. We saw, a few doubles, a few triples from him, and there it is. That's Newell with the double.
Yeah, like something I'd like to point out, like a really small thing that you could notice there is Dark Alpha in the first round. He actually got those double kills through the Cypher cage. It just shows how much practice he likely has on the Cypher to know exactly where the opponents are likely going to be. To use that cage as sort of like a distraction against his opponent team while he's able to get the shots on target. And you see him doing exactly that in this other replay too, right? He's just playing this so well. Just Pegasus sort of had the entire like game scripted in their minds. They're like, we're gonna do this. Each member has a specific role, and every single member pulled it off so well, and that's really important for them going into the round of. Because as the skill mismatches get smaller and smaller, these strategies, these coordination, this team play is what's gonna end up winning you the round.
Indeed, and there it is. It was 12-0 on when they were on the side of defense, and they went into the side swap, and they just won. It's a clean match, 13-0. Congratulations once again to Team Pegasus. Now, the third game for today will be Atmosphere versus Stream Snipers. We will take some time to prep that match. If the wait is a bit long, do take note that there are some issues with the Valorant client and connection. This is the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger series you are watching, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming headsets and AMD. If you're free while during the wait, you want to go shopping or anything, do check the links in the description. Stream schedules are there as well. We have 10% off coupon code on JBL headsets that both me and CA are wearing. So check them out. And until then, Atmosphere versus Stream Snipers will be back very shortly with the third game.
Out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're
Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. So it's yo guys back, it's me, Apollonia, and CA. Whew, it's the 3rd match. We are ready. Atmosphere versus Stream Snipers. Now, the map is bind again for the 3rd time today. So it's bind only maps. What are your thoughts, CA?
I mean, for the viewers out there, just take it as a lesson on how to play bind. On game 1, you saw the attackers completely dominate. On game 2, you saw the defenders completely dominate. On game 3, hopefully you'll get to see some bamboozle innovation plays where a bit of both teams end up like playing really well. And yeah, it's definitely a bind day. It's putting us in a bind as we end up casting 3 games of bind. So yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. How do you feel, Apollo?
It's putting us in a bind for sure. Oh man. Okay, so the first game won by Gochi Gang. They played bind. It was a good performance. It was like a 13-1 for them. And then for the second one, we saw Team Pegasus. Great victory, 13-0, had a very dominant Cypher and a Raging Omen with an Odin. I am looking forward to seeing what we can expect out of Atmosphere and Stream Snipers. So it is the first time for me watching both these teams. I don't know what to expect at all, but I do hope to see great defense on the defending team, which is Atmosphere, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is. And on the attacking side, Stream Snipers, make sure you have, a few more duelists, like one more duelist in there. Make sure that you can find those opportunities to attack successfully and get the spike planted on site. What are your expectations, CA?
I mean, firstly, I just want to say, don't worry, guys. All the fans of Atmosphere out there, we do have a delay, so nobody's getting sniped this game. But yeah, you're absolutely right in terms of the compositions. We see the Rays coming out for both teams, and I'm really excited about that because we hadn't seen the Rays in any of the matches before this.
Indeed.
But a really different composition coming out for both teams with the no Cypher play for T-Stream Snipers. What do you think about that?
How do I feel about this? See, both these team compositions are pulling out picks that we have not seen for the most part of today. We haven't seen Phoenix. We haven't seen Raze. And this is the first breach.
Yep.
So this, I'm definitely going to be hyped because it's been the same map over and over again. but the agents are different, so we can expect a lot of diversity in the play. Surprisingly, the breach is going to be on the defending side, but Crosshair, his name says it all. Very accurate, double kill. And that is going to open up a world of opportunity.
Here.
That backstab push, defenders coming in aggressive. What is up with Stream Snipers? They have to do something. Australian finds one, Bacon and Bones. Nice combination of names there. Get a kill each. Last man standing, SS Radeon. Gonna be found by Bacon. Delicious headshot with that ghost. Almost flawless, not quite. They lose one member, but not to worry, they can carry over those guns. And let's have a quick look at the instant replay.
Yeah, like really smart, like defensive push by Atmosphere to get the wraparound from a bat onto like a link. And they're able to find two members of Stream Snipers just completely unaware, not at all expecting people to come in from behind them and get those easy kills. Going into round 2, they're gonna have a decent advantage, but we see Stream Snipers all moving towards B side this time, and you see that Cypher coming out for Atmosphere, he's gonna be able to hold. Actually, they're gonna try to make a switch, I guess. They're currently just hanging around in the middle of the map as they try to maybe get a couple pickoffs, but you see the similar sort of aggressive push on the defensive side by Atmosphere with the breach going for the complete flank. He's gonna end up finding 4 people right in front of him. Will he get a pick? The trade comes in, Bones. He's able to find 1 kill on Strelon, another kill on bad aim, with like certainly some bad aim. And just like that, it's 5 versus 3 or 5 versus 2 as Bacon gets another 4 Atmosphere, and they're gonna be able to wrap up this round and a really good economic advantage to boot.
Alright, Atmosphere. Definitely have the upper hand. They have the cash and everything. They did go for buys. They bought Spectres. Not gonna just rely on that ghost. Except for Bacon. He's gonna use that ghost. And there it is. They catch all of them in between the A and B link. So that's pretty unfortunate. I feel that, you know, when it's an eco, I think you should just go in all or nothing. Try to make something happen. If they are looking at trends, patterns, you can see that Atmosphere is extremely aggressive even on the side of defense. They're not going to sit and wait for you. They're not going to let you take that time. They will look for you if you are not going to move fast enough. And the best way I feel to counter this kind of play, knowing that one side is going to push, there is a Cypher on the side of B. So, you know, Cyphers and B side, they're not going to push up. The Cypher is going to stay there.
No.
So you got to push in. And for those last 2 rounds, everyone on the side of A pushed out. So, you know, you get that kind of information. Figure out how you want to play. Are we going to catch them off guard while they're pushing out? Are we going to go for that, you know? Or are we going to rush into the B side, hopefully pick up the kills, find out where the defenders are, and leave the others from the A side just pushing and taking their time, because they will end up taking a very long route if they push out and go over to the other side. What are your thoughts, though, right off the bat? Just watching both those rounds, what can you take away from that?
So going into the game, obviously our initial question was why no Cypher, and if why no Cypher, like what is the game plan going into this game? Now I see it like really obviously. They're like a really aggressive team. They're able to utilize the breach to like get those flashes off through walls when they're pushing really aggressively, and they're able to utilize Raze as using the aggressive push to push the other team into like these tight corners. Suddenly Raze becomes amazing because you're throwing in bombs, and it's like throwing in something into like multiple chickens in a coop, and they're just like, oh my god, no, we gotta run, and they're able to get picks when they do end up running. So I see like really well planned game strategy coming out from one side, and the other side, I think even though they did have a really sound plan coming in, they've been caught a little off guard by the champion draft by the side of Atmosphere. And it's just going to come down to who's going to be able to adapt better in the game. Because right now, the team with the Cypher is attacking. When they're defending, they're going to be much stronger for having the Cypher. So right now, they just need to like scrounge as a few points, as many as possible.
All right, so there seems to be a technical difficulty. There is a pause, and we'll be back. We'll jump straight into the match once it resumes. Stay tuned.
Out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're
Alright guys, we are back in this. You are watching the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. 2 rounds in, both goes to Atmosphere, and here it is, Bones, very aggressive, gonna throw out the fault line and just keep it safe in showers. Australian might have an idea of what's happening. He notices there is a pattern, so he's gonna take that peek. Meanwhile, 2 kills for Atmosphere. Attackers find themselves short-handed. The spike is all the way at Fountain. They're pretty spread out, and Crosshair will fire Assassin, headshot, and Inferno onto Radeon. Now, last man standing is Australian on the Phoenix. He manages to get in. But that's only because they have information on where the spike is, and none of the defenders are going to be there. But Australian, he's carrying a Phantom. Went for a buy. It'd be good if he could wait it out for 50 seconds. That's going to be tough though, looking at Atmosphere just combing the area, looking for the last man.
Yeah, Atmosphere feel like commandos in a SWAT raid where they're just like, go, 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 and they instantly go. When Bad Aim got picked on B long and he dropped the spike, and Atmosphere were able to notice the spike coming in, 2 people just instantly teleported to B site. Oh, a pick coming in though, perhaps, for Australian. He's gonna end up walking into like multiple members of Atmosphere right here. Oh, he gets 1 kill. He just gets 1 kill. He ends up getting taken down by Relic. And that's a little disappointing, I think, coming in. Not the round itself, but I think the end of the round. In the way Australian just gave up his buy, like you said. He could have just waited it out. He did almost get there. But here in the instant replay, you see like how aggressive Atmosphere are when they get that small piece of information.
They're certainly very confident in his skill. Lots of experience, especially playing one another. I do like the IGNs. They have bacon bones, all sorts of things. Quick look at the scoreboard just to see what everyone has. For some buys and for stream snipers and Atmosphere. Bones, very quick. Sprays, headshot connects, still healthy, full armor, all the HP. Inferno though does get tagged. 1 member is taken down on the side of stream snipers. Bones finds his 2nd kill. There is Boombot, might just spot some out. Bacon with the nade kill and an op kill. Nicely done, Assassin from Final Inferno. Last man standing is the Sage, as everybody from Atmosphere, the cavalry is coming, and Bones triple kill. 4 rounds. And they are a strong team, Atmosphere here. Stream Snipers. Gonna be a bit of a struggle. Round of 256. Skill mismatches. It's to be expected, but very nicely played. Aggressive push all the way into a link. And they picked up everybody. Stream Snipers.
So the really interesting thing for me in this match is the way Bones seems to be like equipping this breach. I think he's really bringing the name of the character to light, as he just every single at the start of the round he just goes in hard with this fault line coming in. That's the ultimate coming in. Oh my god, the combo really well played by Atmosphere. Like as I was saying, right, they just breach entirely onto their opponent's side, and they're able to get pick after pick after pick, quadra kill for Crosshair. Like, wow, Atmosphere. Like, I love it.
How did Crosshair... What?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? wait, yeah. Let's look at the replay. Rolling Thunder comes out. Crosshair gets 1 kill. Crosshair is just right behind Bones. What we're looking at is Bones, not Crosshair. He's right behind, and he gets all those kills. Or is that a glitch in the system? That is strange. But we were on the viewpoint of Breach.
Right there.
But Brimstone was just behind him. Now, Crosshair with 8 kills after that massive spray. 4k. Bones is going to get blinded, taken out. Bacon, meanwhile, somewhere across the map, finds 1 kill. 1 for 1. Nothing too drastic. Atmosphere, 5 rounds in the lead. And it looks like Crosshair is thinking, should I pop the ulti? Bacon misses that op shot. But he's going to reposition. Crosshair on the other side of the map finds one, so does Relic. 2 men left. They're very far apart. One's at Showers and one's at V-Long. The Spike, they do have the information. Sage from Atmosphere has seen it. There it is, a spray. Inferno will find bad aim. Last man, Australian. A little bit like deja vu. We saw this before.
Yeah, again, he has a buy like in his hand. He has Vandal just sitting. I really hope he takes a lesson from last time, as we see a disconnect coming in. I mean, I really hope he's gonna end up facing people. Oh, Atmosphere saving his life. I hope he takes the hint and just runs away, because that could have been him being dead. He does have 30 seconds to try to live. What I would do is just sit right here, right in this corner. Stay here and wait for them to come. Maybe try to get 2-3 picks. You can do that, but he just keeps moving. And while in this game, you do ideally want to keep moving, that's not something you want to do in save round. He's going to find them and he's just going to get popped instantly. Ripped Vandal, last time it was Ripped Phantom, and just RIP Stream Snipers.
Well played by Atmosphere. They've got the firepower, they have the strategy, they're confident, their combos are just absolutely mad. They know what they want. And they have a Cypher here. But that Cypher, is he gonna go to B? Probably not. Yeah, there he is. Alright, he's taking his time to make a decision, but it looks like everybody's gonna be in A.
Watch and learn.
And what is this that we're seeing? Are they testing out a new strategy? Oh, it looks like they're just having fun. 6 rounds lead. They don't really care. They're still gonna do it. But Bacon, amazing movement. Double satchel, but not gonna find anybody though, because everybody is at B. They're looking for that opportunity, but Bones finds Australian. They have an idea. They're not at A. Just look at Atmosphere spread across the map as they are ready to ambush. Bones, very nice fault line. Gonna connect. Inferno finds Assassin. 2 men left. And here's the spray. There they go. Relic with the double. Neural theft. Where is that last man? Where is Reyna? He's all the way back in spawn. He's running for his life. Backing away. Gonna get spotted out. Is he gonna take him down? Not quite. What is Radeon gonna do with this Phantom? He's just checking, but look at that backstab. And here comes the Hellfire and the Flash. This is Atmosphere you're talking about. They have control. They bring the fear. You could see it on Reyna. What was that? Absolutely well done, but they're just bullying Stream Snipers at this point.
Yeah, they're just flexing on Stream Snipers, using all their abilities to try and get that 1 kill. They're like, we don't care, we don't need our ultimates to like wipe you in the next round. We're just gonna end up wiping you anyways. It was really well played by Atmosphere to get this through. And yeah, like this is such an interesting way of playing the game. Stream snipers just end up.
Bacon was trying to jump around with the satchel, but Bad was going to pick up the kill. Never mind though, Relic with the double. And there he is with the triple onto Australian Inferno. Going to revive Bacon, not to worry.
No.
And there it is, Relic with the 4K. Where's the last man?
No.
Is Atmosphere going to give it to him? He's hunting for Brimstone, but he was actually around the corner. But there it is, Bacon's going to find the last kill. Unfortunately, couldn't get the Penta there. But that's okay. Atmosphere, they are comfortable, they are in their element, and this is something that I want to talk about. When Valorant first was released, and a lot of tournaments, you don't see combos. For the fact that I've watched a lot of games here in South Asia, there was not a lot of combos, but now the meta has been established. You can get a lot of information, a lot of knowledge online. You can watch guides, you can do whatever, and you can experiment with your friends as well. What Atmosphere is doing here by pulling off these combos, this is how you play Valorant. This is an FPS game with abilities, and this is how you utilize it. They have blessed my eyes with all these combos. I really cannot wait to see what else they can pull out. But Bones is going to get hit by the nade. 60 HP, not to worry. Going to throw the flash out, dodges the nade, comes with the spray, finds Bad Aim. But Assassin is going to take him out. 3v3 situation. Oh, the flash! Not going to bother Relic at all. He's still going to spray. He has that memory there. And sorry, Relic got the kill somewhere else. That was Bacon. He finds Assassin. Last man standing is Radeon.
There's 9-0 for them as they're just gonna finish off this round, and I couldn't have said it better. Like, they've definitely blessed my eyes, but more importantly for me, it's the standard they've set going into the next round. Because coming into Bind, you would normally expect a team to just sort of play that defensive Cypher playstyle, just sort of sit back and wait. Now going into like when the next team who ends up facing Atmosphere, now when they come into them, they're gonna have to think about it for a second. They're gonna have to think like, hey guys, are we so sure we want to play against this aggressive playstyle? Do we want to go on a different map? And that sort of indecision when you put into your enemy's team, the power you have through that opportunity to be able to showcase your picks is really, really huge going into the later stage. But now we see them pushing into B-side as, oh my god, they're so aggressive. You see Raze coming in on the flank, the backstab, and he's gonna find multiple people right here on the judge, and bang bang one, bang bang two, the spike carrier is down, and that's just RIP Stream Snipers once again. It's so fast. Like, every single game we've had today has been a stomp like this in a way where one team is just completely dominating the other, but the fact that I love about this game is Atmosphere is doing it in such a different way from what I've ever seen before. As you mentioned, like, Valorant is an FPS game with combos, and they're just showing the synergies that can be brought in if you play it the right way, and it's honestly just beautiful to watch.
Indeed. And Atmosphere 10 rounds in the lead. 2 more, and it is the side swap, but I don't think there's any chance for Stream Snipers here. They are struggling, but they are still going to try and fight. Now, this is still the mistake that they are making, just staying in one spot. But Assassin finds Bacon. There it is. Will you get another kill? No, Bones is going to get a revenge kill. 4v4. But Stream Snipers, they actually have made their way onto site. Why is the spike not moving? This is a perfect opportunity for them. But maybe they have a plan in mind. Maybe they go to get more kills. And there it is. Australian finds Bones. 4v2. And Inferno finds another, so does Relic. They even out the scoreboard. It's a 2v2 situation. This is Atmosphere you're talking about. And Neural Death. Well timed. Then they have that information. But Gochi with that Odin. Seems like a lot of players are spotting that heavy machine gun. Never mind, it makes you walk slow. It has great firepower, and I'm going to use it. But here is Relic. He hears it. And what? He's going to... What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think he was trying to... Wait,
So,
what?
I think he was trying to walk into the smoke set up by his teammate in the Brimstone, and then flash out of the smoke, except the other enemy was just standing right there, so it ended up just looking like a comic book play instead of a well-coordinated play. But like, props to them for like, so that is an interaction that was recently found out. If you flash out of a smoke, you won't get flashed, but anybody outside the smoke will get flashed. So I assume that's what they were going for. But on the side of Stream Sniper, since they did get a kill and another coming in for SS Gochi with the Hellfire, I will point out that they're running triple duelists, right? So they're gonna be much more potent on the attack, and when they're able to actually like go back to defense when Atmosphere are back on the attack, this composition doesn't look so great. So Atmosphere are not really worried. They're like, guys, it's okay. We're running into a composition where we're more comfortable. One round doesn't say much, but Assassin's gonna end up okay. He's gonna end up assassinating Relic, but that was a little sketchy regarding the timing. I get why he waited. Ideally, you want to wait through the corners, maybe another person would follow and you can get a double kill. But right now, Atmosphere, oh god.
Oh, what was that? Oh my god, Crosshair. 2 ops on the A side, that is just hell. I was still giggling from the last match because all you see is... Wait, what? Stream Snipers just won that round. It's almost like, you know, they saw the pattern and then after 10 rounds they realized, you know what guys, let's change it. And honestly, that is good to see because as a team, Stream Snipers may not be as strong. They don't have that dominance, but they have learned and they are applying something else. Now, Atmosphere, not going to be a clean victory for them. Is it going to be a victory at all? Now it is the side swap, round 13. And everyone is on the pistols. Quick look at the scoreboard. Let's see what everybody is spotting. And we see so many sheriffs on the side of Atmosphere. Maybe not, but they are going to utilize all their creds. And it's going to be 5 ghosts on the side of Stream Snipers. Now, both these teams, different playstyles. We can see it in their gun choices. I'm excited to see how Atmosphere is going to fare now in attack. Especially everyone with the Sheriff and Bacon starts it off. And everyone's crab walking. Come here, boy. That's what Inferno's going to do. Give him that heal. And they're going to make their way very slowly into Hookah.
Healing you.
And this is Atmosphere. Moving as one contingent. 8 rounds in lead. Sees Assassin. Bones. Evens it out. And it's a 3v4. But all the defenders, they're still in A. They're rotating now. And Phoenix was also caught. But Bacon there. Gonna whiff Inferno. Gochi gets that kill. It's a 3v3. That's a chance. But Bacon, very nice headshot with the Sheriff. This is Atmosphere.
No.
Just flexing their aim. All of them have just gone for the Sheriff by 800 credits. All of their starting credits. And it looks like it's paying off as Bacon gets 3 kills. Absolute monster on that Sheriff. It's the Wild Wild West for them. Bad aim. Finds Relic. And it's a 2v1.
Here's my coffee.
Oh my, oh, it's a 1v1. Bad aim. Looks like his aim isn't so bad. And that's a triple kill for him. But no, it looks like the spike is going to go boom. But nicely played by Bad Aim. Contrary to his IGN.
Yeah, indeed. Like, I wasn't expecting that to come out, especially given the fact that he had just 45 HP going into that. He just pulls out some really clutch aims, going down at the getting the last kill after this one by just popping the crouch and getting that extra few shots in. He's able to get the kills, but he's not able to get the win. And Atmosphere, though, they will be down 800 credits each, so mathematically, that's literally 1,500 credits advantage for Stream Snipers going in. And you can see that Atmosphere, they're sort of going all in, whereas Stream Snipers saving. So if Stream Snipers manage to get a win this round, it'll be absolutely humongous.
Oh, that is not a good position to be in, especially Atmosphere with their combos. That was a really good take of Hookah, and now they're down. Crosshair finds that kill. Assassin does get one, but Bones with the knife!
Oh my
How
God.
did that happen, Bones? And Bad Aim finds Bacon. It's a 3v2. Doesn't look so bright for Stream Snipers as it is 1v3. Australian with the Spectre. 81 HP. No armor. 77. That's a very angry Sage. Gonna throw that hot hands. And here comes the curveball, but blinds himself. But Sage is still blinded, but Inferno manages to land that shot with the Bucky. 12 is to 2. One more round away from victory, Atmosphere.
So like, I'm really curious to know how Bones ended up getting that knife. Like right here, I think he's gonna go. Yep, the knife on rated. Like damn, Bones just flexing on Stream Snipers and like Australian. That's just unfortunate to see when you end up flashing yourself. I do have to give him credit. Like there's a lot of pressure going into this match, and mistakes like that do end up happening. But Atmosphere, like, they were aggressive on the defensive side. Now they're so aggressive on the attacking side, directly going in to like a link, trying to get that push in. The Boombot just try to stop them, but Crosshair just goes for bad aim, instantly gets it. The flank coming in, and they're gonna get another. This strategy by Atmosphere is so good. They hard push for a short, instantly went through the portal, caught 2 people unaware in the process, ended up getting multiple kills, and that's going to be GG. Let's go to the round of 128 for Atmosphere. It's 4v1, which I don't think Australian will be able to clutch it out, but like Bad Aim did do a 1v3, maybe Australian can do a 1v4.
Alright. And Atmosphere played that brilliantly. That was what I wanted to see. Give me those teleport plays. Atmosphere, they know their way around the bind map. A very enjoyable game to watch. And Stream Snipers, you know, might be one of the first few times, or, you know, just trying their hand at competitive. And that's Bacon with the finishing blow. Headshot on that Odin. 13 is to 2. And Atmosphere will make it over to the round of 128. Nicely played. And this team has experienced a lot of success. You can see it in the gameplay. You can see it at how quick they are to rotate and all of that. Quick look at the scoreboard. Relic with 292 average combat score, most number of kills. He's going to get the MVP spot for this match and hopefully get some MVP goodies as well. GG well played to Stream Snipers. They did try their hand at it. It was a good attempt, but ultimately, congratulations to Atmosphere. Now, what are your overall thoughts on that match?
I mean, I wanted to see a hotly contested like game, but I'll definitely take a spicy game instead, like where you see these like really cool picks and really new strategy coming out. We did get to see that teleporter play that you wanted to see, and I'm really hyped about that. And all I would say to like every team out there who like didn't end up being on the better side, like there are more rounds to come in. There's 4 more months of these tournaments, so watch out.
All right, guys, let's go into AMD's Relive the Moment and have a good look at all the plays that were made in that last match. And this is what you see, Atmosphere Fashion just pushing out of the defense, wrapping around, and just getting all these kills. Crosshair with the lovely double. Both hit shots, by the way. And it was just a stomping. We saw Bones, you know, there was a knife that he got. We saw Nate kills from the Rays as well. And I like the way that uh, Bones on that breach, how he utilized the flashes a lot, how he found opportunities with those abilities. And Atmosphere, I can safely say, is the one team that I have seen since the start of the tournament that use their abilities in unison so much. Like we do see combos, but they were very consistent with their combos to the point that they had funny combos and they were just, you know, overkilling like their last target, like a 4v1 situation.
Yeah, like they're able to showcase like a mastery of the champions they're playing, and that's really scary for the other teams going into this game, like into this tournament, because at a certain point where both the teams are really well matched, you see that Crosshair like has top class aim. Bones on his own, like he's able to get these top class flanks. Bacon, he's able to use the demolition package to get these really cool jumps in the air and get shots off. These things, using your abilities to sort of augment your FPS like shooting style, is really key. And I'm really excited to see more of this team going forward into the tournament.
For sure, Atmosphere is one to watch. A team filled with a lot of potential, I would say. So congratulations once again, Atmosphere, for making it over to the round of 128. And that actually brings us to the end of today, the round of 256. It's day 4, and we will have day 5 round of 128 tomorrow. So look forward to that, guys. This is the LG Ultragear TEC Challenges series, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming headsets and AMD. If you haven't subscribed, click that bell icon as well so you get notifications when we are live. And if you want to shop, look at all the offers that we have in the description. We have a 10% off for JBL headsets that both myself and CA are sporting. So I think that is the end. And thank you for watching. My name is Apollonia. I was your host and caster, and that is CA, your caster and analyst. Until tomorrow, stay tuned. We'll see you guys then. Good night.
Out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.